Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is having a beautiful morning. Today's video is going to be about my most special, unique, hard to find bags that I have in my collection. These are the ones that are really hard to find. Some of them took me years to hunt them down so I can show them to you today. And honestly, some of them feel like little treasures and I'm so happy to have them in my collection. So the thing about me is that I love a good pastel bag, and usually pastel colors or also limited edition bags, if you don't get them when that color or collection is released, it's going to be so hard to find them. And the thing is that if you are into these bags, rare handbags, limited edition bags, past collections, at some point you're gonna have to enter the world of pre-loved bags or resellers, especially when it comes to certain bags like most of the ones that I'm gonna be showing you today. So I will be showing you the bags and explaining how I found them, where I found them, and each and every single one of them has its own like backstory. So starting with my most special Chanel bag that I have, I would even argue that this is the most special Chanel bag out there in general, but this is my Chanel mini rectangle in the pearls. So this bag is full satin with so many pearls all throughout the bag. This bag came out during spring summer of 2019. I remember seeing it for the first time and just falling in love with the bag so bad. And the thing about the pearl bags that Chanel releases is that they come out in very low quantities, so off the bat really hard to get from store. Everyone was going crazy about this bag, so in every store it was sold out. Every reseller, you just couldn't find it. And even as the year passed, it was just literally impossible to find. And the thing is that I could not stop thinking about it, because for me this bag really represents Chanel as a brand. And they have released a few pearl bags throughout the years, but so far this has always remained my absolute favorite. So I always had it in the back of my mind, but it was something that I kind of made my peace with, that if I was not gonna be able to find, maybe in the future Chanel would release another similar pearl bag. After 4 or 5 years, I was finally able to find it. I ended up being able to get this bag via Redeluxe, that you're gonna be able to tell throughout this video. It's my main source to find these bags that are really hard to find. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the bags on this video are sourced by Redeluxe. I always joke that Georgia, the founder of Redeluxe, she's my fairy bag mother. No matter how crazy and hard to find the bag that I have on my wish list is, she always manages to find it, and they offer you the most outstanding and amazing shopping experience. I'm someone that is not a big fan of going shopping directly at the boutique. I love online shopping, but when it comes to Redeluxe, and if you shop from them, I would highly encourage to check their website. They have amazing priced vintage finds. They have super hard to find bags, like everything that you're never going to be able to get directly from store. They will for sure have from time to time, but things do sell quite fast. And I will explain with some of these bags, but you have to be quite decisive. If you have something on your wish list and they have exactly that, I've had to jump on it before someone else gets it. So something that I do is follow them on Instagram, which highly recommend. Their content is amazing, and they always do their newest arrivals on stories, and they also do unboxing reels. I do refresh their website quite often, but the main way that I found out that these bags were in stock was because of their Instagram. Their shipping is absolutely amazing. It's super fast, no matter if it's international. I live in Spain and they're based in the US, and things arrive in like 2-3 days. They cover customs. Their packaging is always amazing. So I ended up finding this bag on their website, and I basically got it for my wedding year. I kind of felt like it was the perfect occasion and just the perfect year to finally get this bag. And I was kind of scared that I was gonna get this bag and I was gonna put it on a pedestal and I was not going to use it out of fear of losing any pearls or just damaging the bag. But it has become one of my most used bags. I take it everywhere with me, and it always is just a stunning addition to any outfit. I love using it. It's an amazing bag and I can highly recommend it. I haven't really seen another one in stock anywhere in quite a bit, but if I manage to find one when this video is up, I'm gonna put it on the description box down below. Okay, so number 2 has to be this stunning Lady DJoy in the micro size. So this was a really impulsive purchase, and this one I got it directly from the store. So this is a bag that I really thought that I was never going to own, because not only did I say so many times that I didn't like East-West bags, but also I specifically didn't like the DJoy. I just thought that it was half a Lady Dior, and I love the Lady Dior. I think it's such a classic, beautiful bag. I just didn't really see the point of not getting the classic version and going for the DJoy. In this case, the reason why I went for this one is just because I think this is just such a beautiful bag. So 2 years ago on my birthday, I went to the store looking for a micro Lady Dior. I wanted to get like a sparkly different bag for night outs and just like special occasions. And as I was browsing and walking around the store, my eye caught this one. I would definitely say that it was love at first sight, and I still saw the other micro Lady Diors that I was looking for, but I think this one was just it. I asked to see it and I tried it on, and I just felt like it was sparkles in a bag. Let me show you some close-ups. So basically, as you can see, it has fully beaded with some crystals, and it has a combination of silver and gold and champagne gold hardware. It has this metallic leather, and it just felt so special to me, and this is very rare for me to do. I never go into a store and buy something that I had not planned to buy for like a year in advance. I tend to be very straightforward when it comes to my purchases, and I plan them with a lot of time. I watch reviews, I research about the bag, I try it on a couple of times at the store. So it was definitely not on my plans to buy this one, but the combination itself and just how unique it felt, I just thought that it would be the perfect addition to my wardrobe, especially because I don't have many bags like this one. So I got it and I love it. I haven't really seen another one like this, and every single time that I wear it, I get so many questions about it just because it's so different, and I don't know, I just think that it's such a cute and special bag. This is the bottom of the bag. It does come with a crossbody strap and also a top handle, but I mainly wear it just like this. So this is my newest addition and my latest obsession. This is a Birkin 25 in rose Sakura in swift leather with gold hardware. This is pretty much my baby right now. I added this burgundy rodeo to it, but I usually wear it just by itself. So to me, this was endgame. If you're into Hermès bags and colors, you will know that rose Sakura is like the color, especially when it comes to pinks. And I'm not kidding that I thought that I was never ever going to be able to touch, not even own one. I had never seen rose Sakura before in person. I knew that I was gonna like it because of course I watched so many videos on YouTube. It was on my Pinterest board for so many years. So this bag was on my unrealistic, it's never going to happen type of wish list for so many years. And I was actually not the biggest fan of pink before, but in the last year something clicked on me and I started to love pink so much. And the other pink bag that I owned, I started to wear it so much that I thought maybe it's time that I can start looking for this bag, because of course it was something that I always wanted to own. I just didn't think that it was going to be easy to find, and in fact it was not easy to find at all. Rose Sakura was originally released around 2014-15, and since then, if it's not a special order or something very out of the norm, you will just not see it, and especially not at the store. So I was formally actively trying to get this bag for a couple of months, and this one is also from Redeluxe. I ended up getting it for my 10-year anniversary with my husband. For this bag, I would refresh their website every now and then. Of course, I told Georgia that I was looking for it. The thing is that every single time that they got one in stock, it just sold out so fast. They do get them from time to time, and I always make sure that if I find this one or Poussin, which I'm also going to show you, if they ever get any of these colors, I always add it to my favorite section on their website, because they're super kind and they let me do a favorite section every single month. So basically I go on their site and I pick my favorites of the season in case anyone wants to see a curated list of the things that they have in stock. I'm gonna link that on the description box down below. And also of course, if you're shopping and you want a discount code, you can use mine. It gives you 150 USD off. I'm so grateful that they gave me such a good discount code. I definitely use it myself all the time when I'm shopping from them. But yeah, this was, I would say, my best Redeluxe find so far, and I have to say that probably my favorite bag right now. And I'm so shocked to say that a pink bag has been my favorite bag for the last 2 months. Definitely it's been amazing owning it. I cannot put it down, and it's so beautiful, and I just love the swift leather so much. I just I think it's a beautiful bag, and it was so worth the wait. I don't see myself ever getting rid of it. It was such a milestone for me to get it that I just love it. This is such a special bag in my collection. This is the Amato Daniele Queen bag, but this bag was actually designed specifically for me for my wedding by Amato Daniele himself. I still cannot believe that he went and did this for me because I love Amato Daniele's bags so much, and the Queen bag is actually my favorite. So basically my wedding theme was blue and white. My jewelry was aquamarines, and everything was kind of toile de joie. I love blue, it's my favorite color, and I love bags with different textures. So this one is in satin, and this is actually gold plated, and you can see all of these details. These bags are handmade. I just want to show you the details on the flower. Like, this is embroidered, it has pearls, this is leather, the bag does have feet on the bottom. Just the most beautiful satin blue. I am quite careful with this bag because it's literally one of a kind. He even added my wedding date on the inside of the bag, which just makes it way more special. I use it on very special occasions, especially when it's summer. But yeah, I'm really careful with it because it's satin and it's a very delicate bag. But I will always be so grateful with Daniele for making this bag for me. And I also think it's the most beautiful bag ever. This is a Birkin 25 in Jaune Poussin in Togo with palladium hardware, and this is, in my opinion, the most beautiful shade of yellow that Hermès has made. I would argue that these two colors are probably the hardest to find when it comes to Hermès, alongside with Vert, Criquet and Blue Bloom. I would also say that these two, alongside my Beton Birkin, are my favorite bags in my entire collection. So my obsession with the Jaune Poussin was long. I love this color for so many years, but again, super hard to find. No matter how many times I asked for it at the store, it was impossible to get, and more because I was very specific that I wanted it in palladium hardware, because for me this bag is sunshine. I really wanted it in palladium because then the bag is like vanilla. I don't know, I just feel like it makes the bag look a little bit softer. Finding these colors is quite a task, so this one is also from Redeluxe. Again, I looked for this bag for so many years, and I knew that if I really wanted it, when I saw that they had this one available, I was so happy. I saved for it and I waited for the longest time. I think I talked about this bag 4 years straight here on my YouTube channel. I just kept saying that I really wanted to find a Jaune Poussin bag, and I use it so much. It's like my happy bag kind of, and I couldn't recommend the color enough. I just feel like it goes with everything, and I used to think that it was not going to be a versatile color, but honestly I find it so easy to style it with pretty much anything. So my two favorite bags for the summer. And speaking about Vert Criquet, this is also a color that I was quite obsessed with, and this one is the Constance, also in Swift leather in gold hardware in the size 18. This is my first Constance, and I'm gonna repeat myself again, the shade of green is to die for. I got this bag in this color because I was looking to replace my mint green Chanel classic flap, and Vert Criquet is the most similar color to that one, and I loved it. I think green is such a hard color to pull off, but I think Hermès does the most beautiful shades, and I would have to say that this one is my absolute favorite. And I do see Redeluxe getting Vert Criquet bags from time to time. I always add them to my list. I made a review about this bag not that long ago, and I find it to be absolutely amazing. It's been such an amazing everyday bag. It fits more than it looks. But yeah, the thing for me is the color. I would say Vert Criquet is a little bit easier to come by than Jaune Poussin and Rose Sakura, but still by most standards, quite hard to find. And I think I would get more bags in this color because I think it just goes with everything and it's so beautiful. So this is my Chanel 19 bag in the small size in tweed. The thing about this tweed that I consider to be quite special, at least for me, is that it kind of looks like cookies and cream ice cream. This tweed is a mix of white, cream, black, and the hardware has this beautiful, very light pink interwoven leather, and also the inside is in that same color. And the thing about this bag is that the moment that I saw it on the runway, I knew that it was going to be almost impossible to get. And also Chanel never repeats the same tweed, and I love Chanel tweed. I think it's so iconic and so beautiful. And usually when it comes to tweeds, besides the fact that they don't really repeat them. They also don't make many, so if you like a tweed that you see on the runway, the chances that you're gonna be able to find it are quite low. And this one, I remember perfectly when I was looking at the pictures of that collection, I said that I was so in love and that I was gonna try to get it, but it never really arrived to my store. And I tried to request for one, but it was just not possible to get it. So this was also a find that I had to go through Redeluxe, because I went to at least 3-4 Chanel stores and just couldn't find it. And you can still see a few of them pop around from time to time, but I definitely don't see them often. And I think this is by far the most beautiful tweed that Chanel has ever released. Every single time that fall starts, this bag comes out, and just with sweaters and comfy pants, it's just kind of my comfort bag. And last but not least is this Bottega Veneta bag. The reason why I consider it to be so unique and special is because I've never seen a Jodie in this color in suede anywhere. This was just such a lucky pre-love find. So this is a Bottega Veneta Teen Jodie in this beautiful lavender suede. I actually got this bag quite recently and I love it. I get so many questions about which season it is, and I honestly have no idea. As someone who loves suede and loves the Jodie and loves Bottega Veneta, I'm always looking for their new collections and the new releases to see which colors they're gonna come out with. I live for pastel colors. I was someone that was more into neutrals before, and now I feel like, I don't know, I just gravitate towards color a little bit more. So yeah, I've never seen this bag anywhere else. Anyone has any insight of which collection this is from, like the year or the season? I would love to have more information. I also think that most people associate suede with fall and winter, and this for me, it's more like a spring summer bag, and I love it for that. So yeah, this was the last bag. These were the bags that I considered to be the most rare and special, and the ones that I hold the closest to my heart in my collection. But I would love to hear you guys in the comments which is your most special bag that you own. It can be any collection. It can also be special because it's sentimental, which for me, I would say it's the case with many of these bags. I will also do my best and try to find many of this on the pre-love market and link them on the description box down below. For sure, I'm gonna link my Redeluxe favorite section of this month. So yeah, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and click the notification bell down below so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you're not done watching, I'm gonna leave you 2 videos right here in case you want to check them out. Thank you and see you on the next one. Bye!